So I've been enhanced by working with the community in multiple ways. One, from a technical standpoint, strictly working with GIS and learning how to deal with the components in a very real manner and deal with real world problems. Rather than learning from a book and just doing exercises like that, I've been really engaged with real projects under a timeline and had to deal with the problems of manipulating data in a way that I had to use them and things like that. That alone, I can't replace that experience just from the fact that whenever I'm ready to go to get a job, that I'm gonna have that experience and understand what it takes to work on these projects.
During my time at the Arcs, I had the opportunity to work with children that I saw myself in a lot of the time. I am a fairly shy person, so working there my sophomore year gave me the experience to grow.
This engagement has enhanced me by really giving me an opportunity to step outside of my comfort zone, to really challenge me to live selflessly and learn to give to others who are in need.
I've helped students with tutoring, doing math homework or helping to edit a paper, and I've had such a greater appreciation for the education that I have received.
The community aspect of my college career has definitely been one of the best. It has enhanced me both professionally and personally. I believe that I've gained a lot of leadership skills by planning and leading my peers into the community to do these different projects. And also personally, it's really allowed me to put my own agenda aside.
It's totally changed my view about what I want to do after college.
Being able to do community service in this area has been so comforting because I've learned to call Springfield my home. Like, everyone's so supportive and we're all in this together wanting to make a difference. Whether it's serving at a soup kitchen or helping girls who are at risk or helping in a hospital, we're all kind of bound together wanting to make Springfield the best that it can be.
I love the fact that I can go to Meyer and a child can see me and call out my name, and I can stop and ask about their family, and I feel like I belong here because of that.
I've gotten to know lots of people within the community that really have put their personal needs aside to make a difference, which is something that I really aspire to do one day.
When I went to Africa, I met this little girl. She was 4 years old, and the second day after I met her, she started calling me her husband, and it was very heartbreaking for me. I saw her with the same clothes on each day. They were ripped. She didn't have enough warm clothing, but she had such a great smile on her face every day, and it taught me to put a huge smile on my face every day and appreciate everything I have, especially at Wittenberg and the opportunities they have provided for me.
I have grown considerably as a person. I feel the need to help out others and not only think about it, but actually go out there and get my hands dirty and do it.
I came here as an athlete. My whole life I've trained for field hockey, like that's what I've been about. And through doing service here and looking back at my time here, doing community service really made me reflect on myself and made me think, am I doing as much as I can to make a difference? Am I putting all my heart and soul into what matters most to me? I decided to sacrifice playing a sport, something that has been my whole life, to help those in need, putting my passion into something that was much bigger than myself.
I would help them read, I would sit and talk, we would do homework, we would play ping pong. But whatever it was, I felt like I was helping them feel important, but not only that, they were also helping me feel important as well.
Some of the greatest feelings I have gotten are from parents after working with their student, just saying thank you.
Through doing service and things like that, I've really learned what my weaknesses are and what my strengths are and how I can utilize what I like to do, how I can utilize my passions and what I'm good at to make a difference.
I have been able to realize that I can come out of my shell, I can talk to people, and not only that, but I can be a leader and do a good job at it, which is something that you can find within yourself, which is really cool.
Just being engaged in the community has been pretty exciting because having been a 2-year intern with the center, I've had the opportunity with each internship, we spend a week orientation getting to meet members of the community, some of the biggest leaders of the community. And one of the neat things is that the first time we went through it, it was all very much an intro, and I was very surprised by a lot of things I heard. But the second week I went back, and not only did I feel a lot more comfortable in the community, but the community leaders that I met recognized me. I think that's one of the neat things about Springfield and the opportunities Wittenberg gives you, is that you can really get a chance to engage in the community, and you get engaged to a point where the leaders recognize you and that you can see them. Even if you're out at Panera eating lunch, you can still see them and say hi. So I think that's really exciting.